What's up, you guys? This is going to be a general energy reading. It's something personal, so this is more so like a general spread. So you guys may resonate or you may not resonate, but just take what does resonate, if it even does. Like I said, resonate with you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. This particular reading, I don't know what this is going to be about. I did feel guided to use these two specific decks of cards, which will be the Witch's Tarot. If you guys are interested in the decks I'm using, the Witch's Tarot. The second deck I'm using, which is an Oracle deck, is the Gospel of Ardia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's an Oracle deck. I rarely use this deck. I had this... Man, I think I've had this deck for about 2 years now, so I barely use it, but I felt guided to pull it out. And the Witch's Tarot, I used to use religiously, but I don't really use it all the time. Just when I feel led to. Certain decks I feel led to use at times. So we're going to see what this message is. I'm going to start with the Oracle. And before I do, I just ask the Most High God to be present in this reading and to seal and protect this reading. I also call on Archangel Michael to cover this reading with his loving energy, his protective energy, to block out any lower vibrational energies or entities that may try to come through this reading and distract, destroy, or deceive. I also ask that my ego be casted aside during this reading, and that I am fully present and aware in which I can receive the messages that Most High God has. I also ask that anyone that is not here of pure intent, that these energies also be blocked out, and may the energy that they try to project negatively outwardly be projected back to them 20-fold. Anyone that is here with love, light, truth, and good intent, that energy be sent back to you 50 times fold. Alright. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. Okay, the hedge. I believe this is like a pagan oracle deck, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think this is a goddess or something, but Striga. I don't know why I'm getting like strategy. So it could be something about strategic energy, sisterhood. Okay. Peacemaking. Okay. So this could be about friendships and specifically family. So it could be in relations to your own sisters. This could be in relations to friendships with other women. This is about growth and evolution. I'm going to clarify the cards with the tarot. It's about growth and evolution, this energy. The Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. The Page of Wands. And the Moon. So, yeah. Okay, I get this feeling that this is about growth and evolution, intuitively, knowledge and wisdom. So if this is about other people, especially this is about a childhood friend, maybe something about childhood friendships, or someone that, you know, this could be a younger sibling, or you could be the younger sibling. This might be like a specific type of message. This might not be like a grand, like general message for some of you guys. This could be a little too specific for some, I don't know. But with the Queen of Swords, I get growth. Some of you guys may be communicating with someone that you have grown past energetically. That's a friend. Because I get French, like, this is strong. Like, this is a strong energy. If you guys are males, if you have a female friend, that's cool. If it's a male friendship between you and another male, take what resonates. But I'm getting, like, there's two different energies. It's a woman, or two different women. Like I said, it could be male or whatever. Take what resonates. If it even does resonate in the first place. But I just get, with this energy, it's like this connection may have been seasonal, or the friendship could have been seasonal, or this is your blood relative or cousin that's like a sister to you, or who's like a brother to you, where the connection is going through some sort of shift, or someone has either evolved past the other, or one of them has evolved in the speed that's like you guys are on the same level. Because I don't feel like everybody has grown past someone. It seems like this Queen of Swords can also represent you in your friendships as becoming the High Priestess rather than the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, she's also very intuitive and very wise. The High Priestess is more of a spiritual depth of wisdom, more so. So it could be that you were once more of just practical, logical, but now it's more of a spiritual wisdom, if that makes sense. This other person, if this is another, not you, this Queen of Swords can represent like you guys are just not on the same energy anymore, the same page. One of them could also be, the other scenario could also be that this friend, sister, cousin, whoever, this other half of you, which is a friend or family member that you're very close to, who you have this sisterhood or brotherhood with, they could have also matured in their spiritual walk and understanding as well. But this looks like with the Page of Wands, someone is saying goodbye, because he looks like he's like waving goodbye. So it could be that, yeah, it's like someone has leveled up, someone has matured past this sisterhood or brotherhood, whatever. Moving past it, basically. For others, it's kind of like maybe someone's coming back into your life and they're showing you the growth that they did have. Maybe you guys had to separate. Maybe you had a falling out with this friend or family member, and you guys get to come back together because someone had some growth, some spiritual growth. Because I get like the vibe that someone is younger or someone's a little more immature than the other person, that lives their life very frivolously, that's very, you know, just all about being in the moment, what feels good to them at the time, maybe a little bit selfish with their energy. Then with the Peacemaking card with the Moon, some of you guys may have felt like this friendship was, this relationship period, whatever this platonic connection is, may have felt that it would never come back together, or that you guys would just remain separate. But there could be like an apology that's coming, or there could be like where there was miscommunication, now you guys get to clear the air with this friend. If it's not that, then some of you guys don't know how, you know, you don't understand like where this relationship is going, where this friendship is going between you and this person. Page of Swords. Yeah, so there could be communication that's coming. This could either be communication that indicates, let's call it truce, let's forgive and forget, whatever, or this could be moving past this relationship. Someone's in the dark about this. Someone's not seeing how this could possibly take place because maybe the way things left off, or the distance, the time, and the space. Maybe this is someone that you don't have any communication with at all. You don't have their number. They don't have your number. You guys don't have each other on social media. You can't find each other. So this happening is very, it could actually happen during this next full moon energy. Like something very spontaneous or serendipitous could happen, pretty much. Or it could be like you guys are just like, I don't know how I'm going to tell this person that I can't be friends with them anymore. I don't know how to cut this relationship off. Or if this is someone's sister or brother, cousin, I don't know how I'm going to tell them, like, I don't, you know, I can't associate myself, or, you know, the type of connection we have, there needs to be some boundaries placed on it. The Tower card. Yeah, so there's like something shocking that's going to take place, and it doesn't have to be like a negative thing. The Tower card, even if it does seem negative, it's not really necessarily negative, because it highlights the things that we need to see, and anything that's of imbalance or that needs restructuring, it makes that known. It removes that illusion, causes disillusionment. So I'm going to pull another spread, because I don't believe that that's meant to resonate with everybody. I think that was a little specific. So I'm going to pull another group just to see what else may need to come out. If you guys are interested in booking with me, I would highly suggest that you guys email me first directly at waluchildreadings@gmail.com. I would definitely suggest that you guys email me first before purchasing, or if you have any questions. The best place to contact me is through email. I'm not usually on instant go, so if you guys are trying to book like something instant or whatever, you guys need an emergency reading, I would suggest contacting me email once again. Yeah, and set up booking via email so you guys can purchase the reading. You have to purchase a reading before setting up a booking date anyway, but if you guys have any questions before purchasing, please email me before doing so. Also, with emergency readings, you guys, I have them in the time frame 24 to 48 hours, but there's cases where I can't always abide by that because of my personal schedule. There's times where I get very overwhelmed and I need time for myself. So if you guys could check in with me first before you book an emergency reading, just to see where I'm at, if I'm even, you know, able to do the reading. All right. Okay, so let's get back into this. Peacemaking came out again. So this could be an energy of, you know, people making amends. Pilgrimage. I need to get my nails done. The shadow. And curses. Don't get spooked. We'll tap into it. So, some of you guys are breaking free from being bound to certain, could be like karmic energy, could be past situations. Blockages are being removed for some of you. I want to say that if you guys are into like spell work and spell magic, to be very mindful of your intentions, the type of work that you're doing. I would also, I feel like some of you guys may need to make peace with certain debts that you created. So this could be like karma. Maybe you did something in the past that you're not so proud of, and this is you making peace with that. But let's clarify this energy because it's not probably going to resonate with everybody. The Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys have to make peace with someone that hurt you as well, with the Four of Cups. Clarifying pilgrimage. I get that you guys are moving past this energy, like this shame, this guilt. Some of you guys, oh shit. Some of you guys may have, maybe you've been, I don't want to say a victim necessarily, but you've been a person that maybe was, I don't know how to say it, because these type of messages can be a little touchy for some people, or they can be very triggering. Not everybody wants to hear stuff about spells and curses, and I don't like getting into that energy either, but it is a very real thing. It's nothing that you should be scared of, because especially if it's done with negative intent, evil intent, lower vibrational energies are not really that powerful in comparison to high vibrational energy and light energy. That it's not as powerful. So anyway, some of you guys could have been a victim of someone casting some sort of spells on you, whether this is paying like high priestess, and with the magician card, paying magicians and people that do spell work. Someone could have been doing that, or you suspect that someone did this behind your back. This could be someone that you have a child with and you feel like did something behind your back, or they could just be cursing you through their words. Like they speak things into existence and maybe you've accepted that. And I feel like the curses could be financial curses over your life, financial or whatever, blockages, karmic. Maybe you did this to somebody else, like I want to mess up his finances, I want to ruin it. Maybe you wish to take that back, or someone else's finances. It doesn't have to be anyone like romantic or someone you have a child with. For some of you, it could be a friend, a childhood friend or something, and you wish you can take back what you said about this person, because maybe you're starting to see like words really do hold power. Like my words really did affect this person, or this person's word against me, I allowed it to affect me in my life. So it could be those things. Just take whatever resonates. But I feel like this is a level of forgiving. And when you do forgive, when you accept someone's apology, maybe even, Or even you might want to ask someone for forgiveness for the things that you said to them and the things that you've done to them behind their back, whether this is talking about someone behind their back, whether this is actually wishing bad upon them behind their back or in front of them, whatever. If that person accepts your apology, great, that's beautiful. If they don't, I feel just the fact that you've accepted the healing process, or you accepted the initiation into because the pilgrimage card is like, you kind of have to do this in order to evolve and move past the next stage of your life, which is making amends with people, or you know, admitting your wrongs, or it could be both, accepting other people's apologies at this time and also extending your apologies to others for your wrongdoings. So it brings about healing and peace, and it initiates you into the next level of your life, the next phase. Some of you guys, certain things that you've done or you've allowed other people to put upon you has blocked your blessings, and has blocked certain things from manifesting. And I honestly feel like it could be someone that you've given your power away to because of who they are. And some of you guys, this could be breaking generational blockages in karma too. So I'm seeing that. That might not resonate with everybody. If you resonate with it, you'll know it's for you. Don't get all spooked out and all scared. Oh, that's negative, and oh, it's so low vibrational. Like, you know, it is what it is. Not everything is rainbows and sunshines coming out of our buttholes. Hardly does it ever. I don't think rainbows come out of our buttholes, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see if there's any other messages at Divine Spirit that you have, Most High God, that you wish to leave with the rest of the collective. This card is a stalker. Peacemaker card came out once again, or third time again. The Unknown. Ecstasy. And Pilgrimage came out again. It's interesting. The Masculine card is at the bottom and the Queen is at the top. That's interesting. So this could be a love-related energy. Alright, so I'm going to clarify these cards and see what the message is for this next group. What's the message? Okay, the Lovers. Okay, that's what I figured. The Knight of Cups is definitely love energy, romantic love. Two of Wands. And the Star card. Okay. So, with the Unknown card and the Lovers, some of you guys are at a space where you really don't... Some of you guys, you could be single. You guys really are wondering what's next to come in your love life. You guys are trying to be okay with the fact that maybe you might be single. Some of you guys, this is just what you're thinking, like, I just might as well embrace the fact that I might be single for the rest of my life, or that I just need to take my focus off of love right now and maybe it'll come. Or it could be a specific person that you're waiting on, and it could be like you don't really know where this is headed. The doors are closed. It's unknown. You really don't know what's to come out of this, or if anything is going to come out of this connection. And it could be like a hard decision that you need to make when it comes to love. Some of you guys are just trusting in your angelic guides, basically trusting your inner guidance, and knowing that the love still stands between you and this person. It's not going anywhere. Some of you guys may know that you guys are working on yourselves, because someone is doing some work with the Three of Pentacles. So it could be that maybe you don't know where this is going to go or where this is going to lead, but you trust that whatever needs to happen is going to happen. And if this person is for you, they're going to do whatever it takes to either work towards this connection, or they're doing whatever they need to do for themselves, which will be beneficial to the connection. So you're kind of detached, or you're trying to detach in the most loving way, in an unconditional loving way. With the Peacemaking card, you have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you guys feel like the best way to detach is just to make peace with the fact that if this person is meant to be in my life, they will come into my life, but I'm going to continue to focus on myself and perfect other things that I have going on in my life, or work towards goals that I've already set for myself, and continue to go, go through those, the process and the lesson, and heal whatever I need to heal also within myself. I'm going to continue to do those things. And I also feel like you guys are choosing to either live in ecstasy, which is be happy, be focused on seeing things from a much wider perspective, rather than focusing on this person and being stuck in the death card, which is like that dark night of the soul energy, going through this, it's energy of, spiritual ascension, but very dark and very challenging, because it's like everything is falling or seemingly falling apart, and you're questioning life as you know it. You're questioning everything. You really don't know what's to come. It's just like you're in the dark, in the battlefield, and you can choose to be in that energy and take this experience in that dark essence, or you can take it and look at it from a much broader perspective and be like, you know what, I have so much more to live for. I've learned so many lessons thus far. I came this far in my journey. So much I've transformed, I've grown, I've evolved, so much so that sky's the limit, or I choose to walk a new path now. It's pretty much up to you. With the pilgrimage card, you got 3 major arcana cards that came out to clarify: the Star, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. So through your healing, through you trusting in the direction in which God, the universe, your angels will have you, your spiritual team knows the way. It's like spiritual GPS, and you're trusting the directions that you are given, and you're riding in the direction in which you are led. With the Hierophant card, which is the High Priest card in this deck, it's either, it can represent choosing your own path, your own belief, your own traditions, rather than what's been imposed and placed on you through programming, or through societal rules, or through generations of programming. It's more so you deciding to align yourself with what's of your highest good. By healing and releasing helps you to align in that energy. So it's like you kind of have to let go of what was and focus on what it is that you wish to see, or focusing on bettering yourself and letting go of the aspects of yourself that don't serve you, that cause imbalance, that kind of throw you off the plan of wherever it is that you are meant to go in your life, whether you know what that is, or whether you know a fraction of what that is, or whether you know the whole picture, or you have an idea. It's like you're not allowing that past energy to hold you back, because you're giving birth to something new. And it's like trusting in the divine plan of this and creating your own rules now. You're creating your own path, your own rules. And that's initiating you into the next stage, the next level. I get some sort of reward, because I'm seeing flowers in most of these most of the decks and the cards. There's a lot of flowers in these cards. So to me, that's like gifts and blessings. Something in blooming and blossoming, growth. I'm getting all types of different energies. Then you have the Sun card, which has the sunflowers. So some of you guys could be working with Oshun, or this is just that energy of being happy, in a sense of being revitalized and having that childlike faith to just trust and be happy where you are, and know that you're blessed at this very moment. And that's what helps you continue to move forward. So that is what's helping you and guiding you. So most of these messages, maybe bits and pieces resonate from the other spreads that I pulled. Maybe it all resonated as a whole, or maybe just 1 or 2 of the messages resonated, maybe not all the spreads. But yeah, so that was just a little mini spread that I felt guided to do. So hopefully it resonated with you guys in whatever way that it was meant to resonate, and for those who it was meant to resonate with. Once again, you guys, if you would like to book with me, check the description box below. Be mindful, you guys. I'm not always on Instant Go, so I would not suggest going on there at this time, at least. It's more beneficial if you guys just email me directly. If you guys have any questions about readings, if you guys need an emergency reading, I would also ask that you guys check in with me first before booking and purchasing one, just to make sure that my schedule is open for it. Any other readings or bookings, you guys, is based off availability on my calendar dates. For phone sessions and readings, I have specific times that I do my phone sessions. So you guys have to pick a date and then pick a time that works for you, based off of my availability. If you guys do purchase a reading, please contact me within at least 24 hours with proof of payment so that we can set up a booking date for you. But the best way to contact me, you guys, is email. Not Instant Go, not Facebook, not comment sections, not Instagram. Like, it's best to just contact me via email, okay? So much love as always. I appreciate you.